Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is time for our Sing for Sanity song sing along. And I've got a really special song for you today. It's called the Lake Song. And there's a teaching that goes with it that if you choose to share this, you must share it with those that you're sharing it with. This came from a friend of mine, Mary Brown, from up in Wisconsin, and she received this song from Lake Superior a few years ago, and she shared it with me at one of the Arizona grandmother gatherings here in the Tucson area a few years ago. But the teaching has to go with the song. So the teaching is our bodies are made up of about 80-90% water. Now, these aren't all scientifically proven numbers. These are, sort of a conceptual idea. So if our bodies are made up of about 90% water, and Lake Superior supplies about 10% of the world's fresh surface water, that's your 100%. So if we are made of water and we are sharing water with Lake Superior and all lakes and all other people, how are we using our breath, which is comprised of a great deal of water? That's one of our water exchanges. How are we sharing our energies and our water with Lake Superior and the world and the earth and the atmosphere? So it's something, it's a song that brings us to that question. How am I sharing? Am I sharing the good things? Am I sharing love and peace and joy and kindness with others, so that when my breath goes out, the water from my body goes out? I'm not going to talk about the other stuff. But when the water from my breath goes out, how is it being shared? Because that's how it's going to be received. So this song called the Lake Song, or the Song of the Lake, I'm not sure. She didn't really tell me. It cannot be, oh, darn, I'm not really supposed to do this. I just realized it's not supposed to be transmitted electronically. So, yeah, I apologize. We're not going to be able to do that song. But if you, oh, yeah, I can't transmit it electronically. Or was that another song? No, I know what it is. Wow, I'm just sitting here. I'm thinking there's another song that can't be transmitted in. That's the Women's Water Song. I don't think it was this one. Oh, I know what it was. I can't change the song. Okay, so you can't change the song. You can't add harmonies. You can sing harmonies at home, but don't tell me. But we can't record it with harmonies or anything else. I have performed this song with the flutes. It has a flute part too. And if any of you flute players out there see this, feel free to reach out to me. I'll give you the tab for it. Okay, so I'm so glad I can teach it because it's such a beautiful song. Okay, so there's I think there's 4 parts. So the first part is, I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. So your turn. I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. Second part, my turn. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. Now your turn. This is really high. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. The third part, my turn. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall trees. Your turn. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall trees. And my turn. The fourth part. And the tree bends down, and she sings to me. Your turn. and the tree bends down, and she sings to me. Okay, let's do that in bigger chunks. I'll start. I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. Your turn. I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. Now my turn. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall tree. And the tree bends down, and she sings to me. Your turn. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall tree. And the tree bends down, and she sings to me. I actually did 3 parts there. Let's sing it all together. You got it? I sing to the lake. Imagine the Lake Superior in front of you, and the lake hears me. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall trees. And the trees bend down, and she sings to me. Again, feel the cycle of this air that's going and how your breath is involved in all this. I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall tree. And the tree bends down, and she sings to me. Again. I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall tree. And the tree bends down, and she sings to me. This is a great one to teach children. I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall tree. And the tree bends down, and she sings to me. One more time, really feel the cycle and the sharing of the breath and the air and the water with all the elements. I sing to the lake, and the lake hears me. She sings to the wind, and the wind is free. And the free wind sings to the tall, tall tree. And the tree bends down, and she sings to me. Just feel the cycle of the waters and the world, how our words and our expressions and how we share. Thank you, Marcia. Welcome. And how we share our love in the world. Nature is listening. Nature is listening. Share with love. Share this song with others. Feel free to share. Just don't change it, because it's that, and the teaching has to go with it. So you've got to share the teaching of the water, and that we're 90% water, and the Lake Superior provides 10% of the world's surface fresh water, and that we want to be mindful of how we're putting out our energies and our water. How are we sharing our water with others? So with that, I leave that with you, and look forward to playing and singing with you tomorrow. If you have any ideas of other songs or chants that you would like to engage the community with, feel free to leave a note in the comments, or you can private message me or whatever. All right, have a great rest of your day. Share your love, share your voice, share your authentic voice with others, and have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye.